Want to find out what is the best brand set for title update number 5 and want to be prepared and know what to farm for? Well, today I'm going to tell you guys what you should be looking out for. Esava, this is Laserbolt. Today we're going to be talking about the best brand set for title update number 5. Now, if you guys don't know, title update number 5 is introducing the most OP option in the game, and that is making skill builds and skills relevant once again in the division. That means that if you want to use your turret, if you want to use a Seeker Mind, or whatever skill you want to use, if you want to make sure that that skill is super duper OP, then you're definitely going to want to make sure you're farming for the right brand set. Now, why is the brand set so important? Because each individual brand set provides different benefits. And today we're going to be talking about which is the one I believe to be the best brand set out of all of them. But before we take a look at that, I do want to remind you guys about our monthly giveaway. We're giving away a free copy of Sekiro for the console of your choice. If you would like to win a copy, all you got to do is click the link down below in the description that says join Bolt Nation, and once you guys join, you will be automatically entered. So good luck to everybody that's participating. In order for us to understand how brand sets work, let's take a look at the brand sets. Let's see how they are beneficial to us and which out of all the brand sets is going to be more beneficial when it comes to title update number 5. Like I said earlier in the video, title update number 5 is going to be primarily focusing on skill builds. So let's start off with the first brand set, illard, and we'll see which ones we knock off the book and then kind of narrow down which one would be the best one to have. So illard provides us with 3 different types of attributes. Number 1 is total armor, hazard protection, and pulse skill power. Not very effective. It might be a little bit effective. I want to run a pulse skill build, but as of right now, it's not one that I would recommend. The next brand set we're going to be taking a look at is Providence Defense. Now, Providence Defense seems to be very helpful because, as we see right there, it gives us a plus 10% on skill power. All right, that's pretty good. We get a plus 8 health, and then we get a plus 5 weapon damage. It seems to be a little bit interesting because we get skill power, we get a little bit of weapon damage. So this one might be something we might favor, but to me right now, it doesn't really seem like something I'm really excited for or interested in. Next, let's take a look at the Sokolov Concern. And now this one, right off the bat, we could definitely knock this one out because it gives us SMG damage. All right, that's pretty good. It gives us critical hit damage. That's pretty good as well. And it also gives us Seeker skill power. Now, it gives us a whopping 15% for Seeker skill power. So this might be quite effective when it comes to building up a build for the Seeker Mind. But as of right now, as overall in general, I'm going to have to go ahead and skip this one as well. The next one we're going to take a look at is Wave and Wear. Now, Wave and Wear, this one we can automatically write off. So we got critical hit damage, we got drone skill power, and we have critical hit chance. If we're going to be using our drone, this might be very beneficial, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be something that's going to be helping us quite a lot. It might help for a skill build, but we really aren't getting too much benefit from the whole complete set. We would just have to get 2 brands, so we're gonna have to do a pass on Wave and Wear as well. Next, let's take a look at the Douglas and Harding. Now, Douglas and Harding seems pretty interesting. We get accuracy, okay, that's pretty good. We get critical hit damage, and then we get critical hit chance. This is definitely a no-no for me because it doesn't help us out in anything when it comes to title update number 5. So this is definitely a hard pass in my book. All right, so now let's take a look at the China Light Industry Corporation one. This gives us a 10% explosive damage. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. It gives us a plus 10 shotgun damage. Oh, man. And it gives us a plus 10 cooldown reduction. Now, this is something I'm really interested in because not only does it give us 10% explosive damage, which is something we're going to be working very hard in obtaining when it comes to skill builds, and it also gives us a plus 10 cooldown reduction. Now, in addition to this, guys, when title update goes live, this is actually going to be changed from cooldown reduction to skill haste. Not only that, but it's also going to be getting a buff. It's going to go from 10% to 20%. I believe I'm 100% correct on that one. It's either 20 or 30%, but either way, it's getting a buff. So if you guys do know if it's 20 or 30, let me know in the comment section down below. So right here, we're going to be taking a look at what I believe to be the best brand out of all of them, because we're going to be getting a lot of things out of this brand. we're going to be getting that 10% explosive damage, which is definitely something you want to get. You're going to get that 20% cooldown reduction, and in addition to that, guys, the mask usually drops with 1 red, 1 yellow. So that means that it's going to give you a benefit towards your yellow, as opposed to getting something that just drops only reds or only blues. So definitely, in my opinion, guys, you are going to want to make sure when you're playing the game, as of right now, we got a couple days still left, that you're trying to farm for brand sets that are Shine a Light Industry. It's going to be very crucial for you guys to actually obtain these, because you want to make sure you have these ready when the update goes live. And I know you guys might be wondering, and I know some of you might be asking, Laser, where can I get the Shine a Light Industry gear? Is there like a farmable way? I think I found a way where you could kind of almost guarantee that you'll get a Shine a 1 to drop. If you guys would like to see that video, let's get this video to 1,000 likes. I'll put that video out for you guys super duper fast. But for the China Industry, you're going to only be able to obtain it on the mask, on the knee pads, and on the gloves. That's the only way you're able to get China Industry armor. So it's, once again, it's mask, knee pads, and gloves. What you are going to definitely want to look at is you're going to want to find a mask that has it, and you're also going to want to make sure that that mask, it hopefully drops with damage to elites, because damage to elites is going to be very important. Even though we're going to be using different talents as opposed to what we're become accustomed to with hard hitting, we're going to be swapping a couple talents when it comes to skill builds. Having that God roll 55 damage to elite has become super duper important now, because if you're building a skill build and you have that 55 damage to elites, then you're going to be in heaven, because not only are you going to be having a powerful destructive gear, plus you're also going to be able to output that damage to elites. If you guys would like to see a video on how to farm the God roll 55 damage to elite mask, let me know in the comments section down below. Let's get this video once again to 1,000 likes, and we'll put those videos out for you guys super duper quickly. So what should you be looking for? So like I said, for the mask, look for a mask that drops with damage to elites in the red. Any yellow will do. And you want to make sure it's a China Industry. For the knee pads, you really don't have much to look for as much as China Industry. You just want to make sure that it's a China Industry. And for the gloves, you also would like to make sure that it's a China Industry one. I would highly recommend for your knee pads and gloves to definitely look for something, or even for the mask, you definitely find one with a talent called Surge. You're definitely going to want to make sure you have something like that. Anything that helps you reduce the cooldown of skills is going to be super duper beneficial to you guys in the long run. So you want to make sure that when you guys are looking for gear, not only are you also checking that it's China Industry, but you also would like to check and find out that that gear is dropping with the right talent. So you're going to want to make sure you're looking for something that has destructive, which is going to give you that explosive damage. Surge is actually a pretty good talent as well. And I mean, hard hitting still would be very decent, but if you could get that mask with that high damage to elites, that's the best way to actually go about it. Now, I did check out the other brand sets, especially the ones that you also have to get from gear sets. Some of those seem pretty viable, but the only reason I decided to leave them and omit them from the actual list, or from my personal opinion, which is the best one, is because not everybody has the brand set gear. In addition to that, I believe that this is going to be very helpful just because it comes with those two really good traits. It comes with that explosive damage where you're getting that 10%, and it comes with that cooldown reduction or skill haste, which makes it a really effective gear. I think overall in general, China Light Industry is by far the best brand set currently right now in the game. If you guys disagree with me, let me know in the comment section down below why you disagree and which brand set do you consider to be better. I do hope you guys did enjoy this video and found it helpful and informative. If you guys did, I want to thank you guys, because I know you guys are going to smash that like button like you guys mean it. So thank you very much for helping us get those likes, because those do help out a lot. In addition to that, thank you for sharing the video with your friends so they can also know which is the best brand set to have in the Division 2 when it comes to skill building. If you guys would like to show additional love and support, do consider joining the Bolt Nation. To join, it's super easy. All you got to do is click the link down below that says Join Bolt Nation, and you will automatically join and be entered into exclusive features only found on the channel. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget WGATAP, and I will catch you guys on the next video.